Hey guys, welcome to our kitchen. I'm so excited to be here with you today. As any parent can tell you, sometimes cooking for your kids can be a real challenge. So I thought I'd show you how we like to do things here in our house. Got our fresh ingredients here. I always like to go organic when I can. I know it costs a little bit more, but I always think it's worth it. So I got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preheat my cast iron pan here on the stove. Now while that's heating up, let's prepare the salmon. A little salt, a little pepper. You don't need much to bring out the flavor of the fish, especially if you're using a nice wild salmon. Extra virgin olive oil here across the top. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it flesh side down in the hot pan, just like this. Oh, listen to that. What I'm doing right now is I'm searing the fish, which is gonna seal in all that delicious moisture, all that delicious flavor, all that good stuff. I'm gonna flip it back over, and I'm gonna put the whole pan right into the oven. Now while that's cooking, I can prep our slaw. Red cabbage, some green cabbage, some carrots, some red peppers. Stir all these things up. Oh, the flavors coming off there are just remarkable. Let's check in on our salmon, shall we? Oh my God, that is delicious. Only it's salmon. I'm just gonna place it right there on top of the slaw. Healthy, nutritious, delicious. Now, if your kids are anything like mine, they're not gonna wanna touch this with a 10-foot pole. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid the 20 minutes of arguing back and forth trying to convince them to eat it, and I'm just gonna scrape the whole thing into the garbage bin. Compost if you have it. Now, I also like to let out a disappointed sigh as I'm scraping the remnants of my hard work into the trash bin. It accomplishes nothing, but it does let my kids know that I'm probably gonna yell at them later in the evening for something unrelated due to the disappointment and the frustration that I'm bottling up inside of me right now. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go to the freezer and you're going to pull out some frozen fish sticks or chicken fingers. I have fish sticks on hand for myself. What you're going to do is you're going to dump these onto a random baking tray that you have lying around the kitchen. You're going to pop this tray into the oven, which is still hot from your previous failure. Whew. Yeah, just as easy as that. In 12 to 15 minutes, you're gonna have a meal that is lacking in nutrition and flavor, but your kids are probably gonna eat it. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Please feel free to let us know some of your favorite recipes that your kids refuse to eat in the comments section below. We'll see you next time.